Oh, you are live. So, we are live at the ISSA National Convention 2024. I am going to share this so that it's public. Let me just get ready. Oh my gosh.
So this is day one for us, was it?
Yeah.
It was pretty intense. Just seeing, honestly, it's just like the massive stretch of how big. Oh, I just pulled in the camera.
You did. Oh my gosh. How dare you pull it in like that?
But just looking at the just the vendors and the floor itself, Lord, I think just to get to one of your talks was about a mile.
Yeah, it's a walk. So I just wrapped up my day. I think I've been talking since about 9 o'clock this morning. And then I'm coming here to talk to you guys. But I worked the ISSA booth this morning dressed as a showgirl. And if you didn't see that, you should check out my Facebook page. It was super fun. I was manning the booth to just draw attention to ISSA residential. And so what better way to draw attention than to dress up like a Las Vegas showgirl in Las Vegas. So that was super fun. And then from there, I taught the power of playbooks. We did micro playbooks. And then I just did hiring, attracting and retaining staff. And I'm going to toot my own horn for a second. And a gentleman came up to me afterwards. And he said, you know, I've been a TED Talk coach for the last 5 years. And he said, you are by far one of the best speakers that I've ever heard. Recently, best speakers here for sure, and one of the best speakers I ever heard. And I was like, oh my God, you're my best friend. He goes, no, you talked with so much passion and energy. And I did get a little, I don't know, fiery during that talk. I called out some things, but no, it made my day because, you know, especially for like coaches and software owners or people that are doing like speaking and teaching and coaching or whatever we want to call it, man, we put a lot of work into it. And for someone to come up and say that, it really makes that work that we do and we put into it pay off. So it made my day.
Yeah, I got to say that I love when you get fired up. Honestly, even when you're a little bit like frustrated about a topic, I think that's the best.
I'm not frustrated. I'm passionate.
Passionate, yeah.
Yeah, I think I said the word crap like 5 times in my talk.
In the same sentence.
In the same sentence. That was in the playbook talk.
Yeah.
Yeah. But man, ISSA, it's if you're in the not residential, if you're in the cleaning industry at all, it is the place to be. I mean, the amount of tech here, technology, innovation, new products, new machine, whether we're liquid products or machine products, absolutely amazing. There's just so many people. Hi, good. How are you? Yeah, you can have one. Welcome. So it's amazing to be here and the people. So, you know, if you're in the cleaning industry, highly recommend to come by and check it out. Yeah. I'll give you guys like a pan view of, oh, look, there's my costume, a showgirl costume. A plan view of like, here's our neighbors. Hi, neighbors.
I think he's mid-sale.
They're mid-sale. They're mid-sale. They're selling inventory management software. Pretty cool. There's Tom Stewart from Made Central. They probably don't know they're on camera right now. But if you've never been to the ISSA, I think they have like 12 or 14,000 attendees. Again, machinery. We're back here in the little residential section, which we love, and it's super fun and residential. Behind me, I have the cleaning software. I have Debbie Sardone. I have Moody Insurance. I'm going the wrong way. I was going to pan around this way. It doesn't go the full 360. But we're back here in residential cleaning section. We have some great swag. We actually already gave away a lot of our swag. We had sweatshirts and hoodies. They're gone. They went like hotcakes. But we have some fun sunglasses. Right, the green. Some fun sunglasses and some tumblers, which I could reach one. So if you're here, you can stop by and pick one up. Oh, this way. But it's definitely fun and exhausting. ISSA, I sit on the council for ISSA, and if you guys in the cleaning industry are not part of ISSA residential, you should be. And then if you are, you should be volunteering. I sit on council, and man, I've learned so much, just like with what's happening in our industry as far as cleaning and labor laws and products and EPA and green certifications and trainings. So it's really great to be involved with our industry. So there's a huge difference between like being in CBF, where Debbie teaches us how to run our company, right? How to create great jobs. And then being in ISSA with like how, like, what's current in our industry, like in the cleaning industry, like what's affecting us. And so they complement each other really, really well.
Yeah.
They put me to work here. I think I had seven. And if you guys have ever seen Friends, right? Seven. Seven different speaking gigs in this conference in 2 days. 2 days. I've already done three down. I have four down. 3 more tomorrow.
Yeah, and they're on the other side. Each one is on the other side of the conference.
This is so large that I had 30 minutes between a gig, but it took me 15 minutes to walk to it.
And so I'm from live entertainment industry, like with audio and just production and stuff. And honestly, ISSA, it still fascinates me with the amount of production that goes into this event, with all of the we would say thousands of vendors.
There are some major heavy hitters here. Like, I'm talking like Rubbermaid and Rubbermaid. I saw Lysol. There is like Procter and Gamble. There is P something Johnson. Oh my God, I can't.
I mean, they even have Nissan over here.
So some giant conglomerations of vendors. So it's really interesting to just kind of see what's out there. And then again, there's some of the tech out there, like the machines, the robots, the robotics. So I see Mike Callahan on here, and he probably knows, the robotics when it comes to lawn care. The robotics when it comes to cleaning, man, it's insane right now with some of these. I was walking by earlier today, and there's like a robot vacuum cleaner vacuuming the entire show floor.
Yeah.
He was cute. He had little eyes, but just some really, really insane stuff. But it's a great place to be. Again, if you're in the cleaning industry, you need to be here.
Yeah. Again, like, it's just crazy the amount of tech that goes into the smallest things that we see.
Yeah, I mean, I did an AI talk yesterday. It was one of my 7 talks. And I got a great compliment from Lee Sheridan. It was like, wow, somebody said, man, Lee said your talk was really good. I was like, oh, great, thanks. I did an AI talk on how AI is going to change the future of cleaning. And it was mainly focused on how it's going to change our org charts, our organizational structure when it comes to cleaning. Like, what does our office structure look like? Do we need as many leadership roles and people innovating, or do we need more doers? And so that was a great talk. But I'm super passionate and interested on how, like, what's that look like?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So what's on the books for tomorrow?
Oh my gosh, tomorrow. So we have a few people watching. So Brooklyn, Mike, whoa, I lost it. Oh, Juan, hey. Susan, I saw her earlier today. Hey, Susan.
Trying to pull up the schedule here.
But tomorrow I have, I'm hosting Coffee and Conversation with Gosha, and we have some great panelists. We have Sharon Timberg, we have Robin, and we have Debbie, and we have RJ. So we have great panelists tomorrow for the Coffee and Conversation, live Coffee and Conversation. First time ever, it's going to be live. And we're giving away some really cute coffee cups. So make sure, and we only have, I think, 100. So make sure you come to the live coffee and conversation tomorrow. What time is it, Chris?
Oh, I don't have it, but it opens at 10, right?
Here, I'll look.
3:30 Wednesday.
Okay, 3:30 on Wednesday, yes. And then I'm also tomorrow going to be at BSC. I'm going to be on the panel for BSC, Building Services Contractors, for AI. And it's, the future of AI in cleaning. Again, so I did the residential yesterday. I'm doing commercial for a BSC tomorrow, but it's going to be a great panel. Ricky Regalado will be running that. He'll be hosting it, and I'll be a panelist on the host. And there's a few other great people on that as well that are heavy in the tech part of cleaning. And then, so that's at 9 a.m. tomorrow. And then we have coffee and conversation at 3:30. And then tomorrow I have a residential meetup that I'm hosting at 4 o'clock. And then tomorrow night will be the what?
That's where the fun begins.
Tomorrow night, guys, is going to be the best, most amazing residential cleaning party ever. So it is tomorrow night at 7 p.m. at the Mob Museum. It is a 20s theme. You don't have to dress up, but you can. And Woo Recruit is giving away a prize, and I'm like, oh crap, I gotta go get the prize. I said crap again. I gotta get the prize. But that's at the Mob Museum. Myself, so let me read the sponsors for that party that's tomorrow night. So, our sponsors are it's the cleaning software, Woo Recruit, Larison Media, and Quality Driven. So we are sponsoring, it's going to be like the most epic residential cleaning parties, because this is so commercial heavy sometimes, and there's a ton of these fancy commercial cleaning parties. But we wanted to throw a residential cleaning party so that we can really, give the residential cleaning industry that experience. And so it's going to be fun. We're giving out free, with each ticket, you get a free drink and you get hors d'oeuvres. So it will be fun. We have chartered buses. We have the transportation taken care of. We are high rolling.
So I told Martha, it's gonna be Vegas style.
Vegas style, baby. I told Martha, we're going big or we go home, right? That's why I showed up as a showgirl today. Go big or go home. Awesome. So Brooklyn said, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much. And Mike said that is a star lineup. It is. So Sharon Timber is going to be teaching tomorrow on Coffee and Conversation. Robin will be teaching on micro training. Sharon Timber will be teaching on cleaner technician training. Debbie, I believe, is teaching on her office training. And then RJ is teaching on how to how to incorporate commercial cleaning into your residential business, which I'm super excited for.
Yeah.
Because we opened an Oklahoma location, and we are killing it with some commercial cleaning contracts and bids. And I'm like, help me. I don't know what I'm doing. Because these are not like commercial. These are like, you're cleaning the entire post office, the federal building. And I have no clue what I'm doing. So luckily I'm here at ISSA, and I have this great community, so I can ask RJ, I can ask Dom to please help me bid this.
Yeah, and we were hoping to try to do the date morning.
Yeah, so we missed our date morning on 2 Saturdays in a row. We were on a cruise.
We had good intentions, though.
No, we didn't miss our... No. The Saturday before, I was in Oklahoma because my uncle passed away, so we did that one. But we missed last Saturday because we were on a cruise. We were on vacation.
Yeah.
I say vacation because we had our kids with us, and anyone who has kids knows that it's more work to take your kids on vacation than it is to not take them.
Yeah. But all in all, I think it was good, though. It was fun.
No, it was fun, but the kids were like, where are we going? What's for dinner? What are we doing? I'm bored. And I'm like, oh my God.
But at least I didn't have to cook.
You're on a cruise. You can eat 24 hours a day and anywhere you want.
And soft serve ice cream
And
all
they
day.
ate soft serve ice cream like 5 times a day. Every time I saw them, they had an ice cream cone in their hand. Yes. So we just wanted to jump on and share. I am done for the day. I've been talking since 9 o'clock this morning. 9 o'clock this morning. I have not eaten since 6 o'clock this morning because they didn't give me any time in between. Like, it was like, you have 30 minutes to get to the next spot. And then, like, and then I had an hour to prep for something else. And so we're done.
Yeah.
The show floor closes in about 45 minutes. It's already died down.
Yeah. I will say we were looking to sneak in, especially if anybody's here, a few little mini podcasts.
Yes.
If you can stop by the booth.
So we brought our date morning setup, we brought the mics, I can pan around, like we brought the mics, the boom arms, so we would love to interview anyone who's interested in just doing like a mini Q&A, talking podcast. We'll give you the footage so you can put it on your own social media. But I've come to these and I've done booths for the last few years, and I hate sales. Like, I'm just going to say it. Like, I'm the worst salesperson in the world. And I said, I don't want to sell nothing. Like, if people want to use my software, they can use it. If they don't, great. Like, I just want to help people. And so we decided to not bring anything except for ourselves and our equipment and my feathers. No, yeah. I didn't bring them. I borrowed them. So that we could just connect with people. Like, we just want to connect and share our story, share other people's story, and create relationships.
Yeah, and I would say that compared to the last time,
3 years ago,
we
brought the whole booth, like the giant setup. I think I spent like $15,000.
But I think compared to that last time, the fact that we were here purely for networking and just connecting and engaging with people, I ended up having a much better experience in just kind of having that experience, that exposure.
It's more meaningful.
Yeah, and hearing some of the stories from just some of the talks, the people who kind of followed up and came up afterwards, just hearing how just that little bit helped push them past the tipping point of what was keeping them stuck in their business. So that was super, super cool to hear.
Yeah. So Libby and Chris are just here hanging out. We would love to record a podcast, or not even a podcast, just to do a quick recording. Share your story. And that way we can share it on social media, because I think it's selfish if we're not sharing our story, our journey, our failures, our wins.
Yeah.
And that's something I had to get over, because everyone, we can help those people that are kind of either trailing behind us or trying to figure out how to get through certain valleys of despair that we've kind of figured out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So we're going to wrap this up, and we just wanted to come to you guys live and say hello. We're alive. Many of you have messaged me on Facebook, like Facebook Messenger, or commented on a post, and I'm going to shamefully say that I have not responded to anybody.
And I will say that some people also came by the booth and were like, where are you guys?
Some people have come by the booth to take pictures, and they're like, nobody here. I'm like, yeah, because I'm talking. And so we've been a little like missing in action, because I was like, well, we were on vacation and then we're here, and it's just trying to travel and get here, and then and then so many talks lined up, and and that's why we also didn't bring anything to the booth, because we weren't going to be here all day. I had like 3 people send me selfies of like, no one's at your booth. I'm like, I know, I'm on stage. So, it's just a great time, and I wanted to share this experience with you guys. And if you haven't been here, like, you should get involved with our industry on an association level, right, with ISSA Residential, and volunteer and get in. I think it's one of the best things I think I've done in the last year is volunteer to sit on council, and then, really get involved in this association.
Yeah.
Any last words, Chris?
No, just network. Enjoy it. I think a lot of the greatest things here, and I've seen it from some of the posts of people who are here at ISSA, is all the little mini connections and the hangouts, I think, is the great part about it.
Yeah. So I'll wrap up with this, and it goes with Chris's saying, your network is your net worth.